Hello and welcome to another 6-scale figure review with me, your host, That Mania. And today we have the Black Widow Yelena figure, which I originally wasn't going to get because I didn't like Black Widow, but then I decided, what the hell? It's on sale, might as well pick it up. And let's take a look, obviously, now that we have it, and see if it was worth the price I paid. So here's the box. It's got the Black Widow hourglass in green. Obviously, it's got a picture of her. It's white because the outfit is white. I mean, you could slide that up and look at the better picture of her, but there's no point. What we could do is we could just take her out of the box and take a look at her right now. So let's do that, shall we then? Right out of the box, we've got Yelena standing in a nice, I guess, battle stance, we'll call that. Pretty straightforward. It's not too over the top, but it's a nice fun little thing. Fun fact, I actually have my Black Widow from Endgame posed pretty much exactly like this, and I didn't even realize that I'd posed them the exact same way until I grabbed her so I could compare the two when we get to that part of the video. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, out of the box, other than the fact that I haven't taken the wrapping off of her neck yet, it does look good. The face isn't fully there, which we will go over a little bit here when we're looking closer. But I'm happy. I mean, I got this for a really good price, so either way, I'm happy with it. Could be that slight bit better, but it is pretty good overall. So let's get her off of the spinning turntable of doom here now, and let's take a closer look at Yelena and the fun accessory stuff she comes with, shall we then? So just like we saw in the previous scene, she comes with this big staff, for starters. It's a fun one. She also has 3 knives, which sit in here in a regular pistol. They're not really that special, so I don't really care enough to show them off. Her staff doesn't break up, but it has 2 pieces that look like it would have been broken up as the one big staff. This pair of headphones, so you could plop that on her head, like in the scene when she's in a helicopter. Normal array of hands, and then we also have these fun bendy ones, which I guess are like, this is like your fun shape maker, like that's a pentagon, it's another one. It's your blind people cane, I don't really see the point of somebody having these in actuality. They're kind of goofy, but it's something she has because it's something she had in the movie. So let's take a closer look at Yelena herself here right now. So for starters, her head, it's a little, I don't know, like Hot Toys does, void of life. She smiled a lot in this movie. I feel like there could have been like a slight smirk, if anything. But Hot Toys is scared of doing smiles, especially after the whole Ant-Man thing. The head it looks good, but I feel like it's not fully there. The hair kind of feels like it cuts off as well. Like, I feel like it should be a little longer in length. Not like long hair, but I feel like it's just slightly shorter than it should be. And her eyes feel a little bit dark at times. It completely depends on the angle, but I feel like there's a lot of shadow going on in there that shouldn't be. It kind of looks like she's wearing like a dark eyeliner at times. But it's not like awful. Again, like I said, it's definitely workable. So I'm not really complaining, especially because I got it for a cheaper price than the base price. Anyway, here's the jacket that Black Widow wears in Infinity War. Don't know why they needed to make this a thing that needs an explanation, especially because it comes out after Infinity War. And Black Widow never brings up the fact that she has somewhat of a sister, per se, in quotations, but there it is. I don't have the Infinity War Black Widow to compare it to see how similar it is, but all the way around you can see it is a nice olive green to contrast the white suit she has going on here, which has some nice shoulder pad armor and elbow armor like you're going skateboarding. Coming down, you see the belt here. It's got the subtle little Black Widow logo, which is fun. Leads to these nice little thigh straps, which have your gun holster and your knife holsters. Knee pads. Bring it down to the white boots. So it's a nice contrasting color because it's more of like a tannish white. But overall, looks good in the main and all portion of it all. Not really much to say else about this outfit other than gets the job done, and we'll see what kind of more fun outfit she gets in whatever future movie she's in, like Thunderbolts. Anyway, let's bring out one or two figures to compare her to right now. So I never got any of the Black Widow movie Black Widows, but I do have the only Black Widow in my collection currently, the Endgame Black Widow, which was my favorite outfit. I really do actually like the Black Widow outfit, especially the head sculpt. It looks fantastic. I just don't want to pay for it. I really don't. It's not like a necessity. It's not a need, and I haven't really seen a good sale on it, so I haven't been jumping at it. But here's what they look like together. I can imagine it's very similar heights for her and her Black Widow movie outfit as well. But yet, that is what these two look like next to each other. Nice little thing. They won't stand next to each other on a shelf since Endgame is separate from everything else on my shelves. But I'll find a little friend for her to go with. Maybe the little friend will be the next person I pull out to compare her to. So for my other comparison, I decided to pull out Kate Bishop because obviously Yelena was an important part of the Hawkeye series. And my first thought is, I don't remember Kate Bishop being that much bigger than Yelena. Hot Toys, when it comes to women, is always really weird. They're always sized really strangely, and I'm not sure what it is that they decided that is going on, but they always just change their scaling whenever they just feel like it. And it's very noticeable here because, wow, Yelena is so much smaller than Kate, and I really don't remember them being this different in size. And Kate's got somewhat of a lean going on the back leg, so she could be standing up considerably taller. But if you're planning on keeping Kate Bishop and Yelena in your shelves together because of the Hawkeye series or whatever other reason, this is what they would look like together. Now let's move on to the best part of the video, the part where I take a figure and bend it profusely until we see where it would break. And like always, we have ourselves a life-ending easy 360 degrees. Up that far and down that far. It's got some pretty good range of movement there. Arm goes out that far, back and forth nicely. Up that far. And back that far. No problem at all. Not really a crunch at all. The outfit kind of stops it. Spreads about that much. Leg goes up, not very much. Back, not very much. Knee bends about 90. And there's a split cut boot, surprisingly. So you do get some movement. It's not super duper movement, but it is movement. Also, before I forget, Hot Toys giving a woman more than a single jointed elbow. Surprising. So, with that done and out of the way, let's get to the end of the video and wrap things up, shall we then? All in all, not a perfect figure by any means, but it definitely is better than not having one at all, especially because I have a feeling Hot Toys just will skip anything Marvel that's not good anymore, because that's what they've been doing. As much as I didn't like the Marvels, they did just completely skip it. They still have not done anything for Loki, despite Loki being good. They skipped Secret Invasion, no problem at all. They did make stuff for the Eternals, but that didn't sell very well, so that's probably what they started with. But it's a good option in case you're worried that you won't get one in the future, like I was. So I picked this one up for a pretty good price, and if you pick it up for a pretty good price, it's pretty worth it. I would not pay a full price for this figure, personally, but getting it on sale definitely helped a lot. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. If you have this figure, please feel free to let me know how you feel about it. And if you don't have it, if this video helps you make a decision whether you want to get it or not, because it is plentifully available on Sideshow currently. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, because we are slowly making our way to 700, which is a lot higher than I thought I'd ever get, which is pretty dang coolish, if you ask me. And if we get to 700, we could just keep chucking our way to, who knows, 701, 702. And if you subscribe, always feel free to like the video, because liking the video is awesome as well, because you make that little thumbs up white. It's way cooler than that transparent nothing color previously. Not to say anything about transparent colors, but making it white, way cooler. You know, subscribe, like the video, comment as well, because I will respond to your comment. I make sure to get back to everybody who does not give me a gibberish comment, because I love talking to you guys. You guys are great. It makes me super happy that all of you are here, so I love talking to you guys as much as possible. And with all that out of the way, I've been me, and you've been you. And thank you for watching my 6-scale figure review. Hopefully you'll join me next time when we have something maybe new. I will see you then.